Thank you for coming to the Committee of the Regions. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the Committee of the Regions. I'm the Director for the legislative and consultative work within the administration of the Committee of the Region, and my team is in particular in charge of all the environment, energy, climate change issues. So that's fit with the competence which might be developed within our administration. I'm convinced that you did the good choice to come into the Committee of the Region because it's a place representing local and regional authorities, in particular municipality. I think we are at the turning point of the network of municipalities that you can reach easily coming to the Committee of the Regions. I saw that you had an ambition of promoting a European project. That's great. But all the European policies and projects are achieved if they have the help of the local and regional entities, municipalities. Because in the system where you want to target citizens via the industry and via all your processing system, if you don't pay attention to the role, the task, and the efficiency of the municipality, your system cannot be achieved and implemented at the cloud level. So it's important for you to promote your handbook, to promote your best practices, to help to support the municipalities in the implementation of collection systems. So here we are to disposal if you want to disseminate your handbook within different municipalities, in particular in countries where we have some difficulties to raise the rate of the collection of papers. We are at your disposal. Second thing, I would like to tell you, if you want to come to one of our next environment committee, we can invite you to make a presentation to 80 members of the Committee of the Region, which could be a good actor for implementing your policy. So the Committee of the Regions is represented by elected people in municipalities, in regions, in cities from all over Europe. We have a General Assembly of 350 politicians working on opinions which are adopted by our Commission, in particular in the Commission, where we take care of issues like climate change adaptation and mitigation, renewable energy, new energy policy, space policy for territorial development, and maybe for these meetings the most important are the environment policy matters, which can include for sure urban waste prevention and management. I would like to take 2 or 3 examples of works that we did in the recent months in our legislative process. We adopted 2 years ago an opinion containing legislative proposals amending what we call waste directive by a rapporteur, an Italian one, Domenico Gambacorta, who is the president of the province of Avellino. His proposal includes multiple important elements, reinforcing extended producer responsibility, ambitious target to reuse and recycling, we are in the matter of your conference, new requirements for waste reduction and others for more specific access. Considering, I would like to pay your attention on the efficiency of a network which was implemented 5 years ago in Europe, which is called the Convent of Mayor for climate. We could imagine for the issue of circular economy having the same system of network between mayors. The Convent of Mayor brings together more than 7,000 local and regional authorities which are voluntarily committed to implement EU climate and energy objectives, in particular those adopted during the COP21 in Paris. This network represents a practical tool to address the challenges that climate change is posing on local and regional authorities across EU and beyond the EU, because we have a network going beyond EU frontiers. And the success factor of in the Convent of Mayors is the creation of an environment where an exchange of information and experience is facilitated. I have to say that in the public opinion, and not only in these 7,000 municipalities, we see that the people, the citizens, are ready to change their behavior of consumer of energy and material like paper. People are ready to change their habit, you know. And there is a political consensus around the fact that if we want to fight against the effect of the climate change, we need a mobilization of municipalities and the citizens behind the municipality. It does work, it does work. It's a consensus that we see at the level of all public opinion all over Europe, and I think it's a good opportunity, it's a good environment to push projects like the one you are developing today. A second example of an opinion we adopted is the EU Action Plan for the Circular Economy, which was adopted under the authority of a member of the Committee of the Region, Barbara Winter. She's Secretary of State for Europe and Culture in Germany State. Her opinion calls for ambitious legislative provisions, accompanying by supporting measures and innovative approaches. For example, Top Runner in order to promote circular economy. It supports education and awareness raising. Education and awareness raising is a key issue. Improvement of eco-design provision, higher taxation for primary raw materials in comparison with secondary materials. Last November 2017, the Committee of the Region here hosted during the European Week of Waste Reduction a workshop organized in the frame of the Technical Platform for Cooperation on Environment with the participation of COR members. And at this occasion, we had a cooperation with the organizer of this European Week to continue in particular for the organization of the annual award. There's an award during the Green Week at the Committee of the Region premises every year. We are therefore really interested in this sector and in particular in the upcoming presentation of good and best practice handbook for the collection of paper and board for recycling. So I repeat my proposal to help you to disseminate this handbook among municipalities. You know, in all the member states you have what we call National Association of Local and Regional Municipalities. So for instance in Bulgaria, in Romania, in France, in UK, the country where you are well implemented, you can join the forces with the National Association, which are in contact with special media, with local entity people. So for the dissemination of the handbook, it's a good way, good network to disseminate this paper. So I wish you every success with today's conference and the post-project future activity. The Committee of the Region is willing to provide in future, as today, the opportunity to disseminate, as I say, future activity in this regard. And I repeat, you will carry my invitation to come to present the project during the next NV Commission meeting. You will welcome. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much.